We need more women in politics because women are powerful. Women can bring about change. Women have a voice, and that voice must be heard. But first, we must decide to be active.
I always had an interest in politics and community, so I suppose growing up in O'Devany Gardens we would have been very community orientated, and even at a young age I was running around doing leaflets for some of the councillors in the area that would come into the area, so I always had an interest in politics. And then my nanny and granddad were very into politics as well, so that's what got me into it.
My community would have a lot of social injustice, it would have a lot of inequality, and being a political activist gives me a platform to fight for the community's rights.
Daddy had come from Coal Island in the 70s, so we had been very long-term supporters of Sinn Féin in County Monaghan. We've seen them as the only party that were there to help the people of the North and actually wanted an All-Ireland.
I'm highly active in my community as I am the founder of Cherry Orchard Environmental Group, which is a community cleanup group in Ballyfermot. I started that group just myself and my 3 kids, and now I have almost like 10 volunteers just joining the group. I am also one of the board director of Family Base, which is a center for children. We deliver early care service for children. And as you know, Cherry Orchard is experiencing so many issues, especially anti-social behaviour.
I'm passionate about intersectionality because, yes, I'm a woman, I'm an autistic woman, so I'm a disabled woman, therefore. There's all other kinds of ways we identify, and the more I'm a migrant woman, but I'm a privileged migrant woman as a white migrant, and I'm very aware of, again, what I said, the unfairness of the way the system is structured.
I'm involved with Special Olympics Ireland as a volunteer, and that's my thing now. I did give all my time with my husband and all going back to my children, grandchildren, and all going to school and football and everything, so now I'm having me time.
I feel very passionate about my community. I feel very passionate about helping people within it. I think that it drives me in terms of when I get somebody who makes contact with me as a local councillor, and I can assist them in whatever it is, whether it's the smallest thing that in terms of getting bins sorted to getting them a new home. I get great satisfaction from being able to help people and to see their lives improve.
I was a coach with our local camogie team, and I went to a secretary role. I'm now a member of the committee. I'm involved with the Tidy Towns and the community associations. I have 3 teenage children, so it's, I just want to kind of make the community a better and safer place for them.
I believe in grassroots activism. What I'm passionate about is ensuring that we have resilient communities, that our towns and our cities are available and are accessible to everybody, whether you are somebody with a physical disability, somebody with a mental disability, that there should be no barriers to accessing the services that are there on the ground in your own local community.
I was always interested in politics, and when I went to college to study social studies, I suppose seeing the injustices and the inequalities in the country, I kind of decided that I wanted to be a part of making a change.
Be active, be part of this great movement for change, for women, for our communities, for our children, for Ireland.